If you keep this up, then I'll let you in, 'cause you have a way with me like no one else. Yeah, you almost make me fall in love. Yeah, you got me hypnotized under your spell. I know I'll go home with you tonight.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to this week's vlog. Guys, it has not been easy to vlog while I'm in clinical rotations because I'm always around people, but no more. I'm vlogging this week, okay? We're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna tell you all about my psych rotation, which is so chill. It is currently like 6:15. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I have to breathe when I talk. I just got back from the gym, which is why I'm a little hyped. It's 6:15 and I'm about to just do a quick little shower, head to the hospital. Psych has been so chill schedule-wise. I get there at 7:30. We have a little meeting and then I'm done at noon sometimes 2. Friday I was there late just because it's so slow. Like they barely have any patients. I stayed long just to have another patient to see, try to interview and see the process. It's also Thanksgiving week. Sorry, I can't talk. Oh wow, I did not realize I was that close to the camera. Okay, that's better. There's no reason for this cute background other than my office is really cute. Anyway, so it's it's Monday, November something. Thanksgiving's Thursday. My mom is flying in town and I have Thursday, Friday off. So let's vlog. First, gotta get ready for work so I'm not late because last week I was late 2 times because it snowed and it was a fiasco. So also I had the patients in psych are tragic but fascinating, and it's quite a privilege to be part of their care, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping Friday that patient that I stayed late to admit, or they get on our team today so that I can follow him this week, because I just I don't know. I've actually liked every single patient. They all just have heartbreaking stories and struggles I can't imagine that makes you really grateful for your own life. And it's just really awesome to, when they're this patient Friday was will you have me Monday when you come back, will I see you guys again? And I wanted to be yes, but it's not in my control other than me telling the resident make sure he's on our team. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna actually go get ready now.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself.
Okay, quickly before I go, I have to show you what we've been working on for the guest room. Also, George's parents were supposed to come too, but they got sick. Let me just take the final touches. Oh, that looks perfect. Wait, okay. Ta-da! The lighting is terrible in here, but there we go. Look how cute! We got them a gift basket. This is for my mom. Lots of goodies, and crumble cookies are on the way as well. So cute. So, yeah. George's parents were supposed to come too, but they got sick, so couldn't make it. But I'm excited for my mom to see her little presentation and put together guest room. We just got all that bedding and stuff. Anyway, I gotta go. Okay, time for work.
As I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky, I found my way. I was in the dark, against it all, made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way.
All right, it is 4 p.m. just about, and I ate lunch. As you can see, I found some really good deals at Bed Bath & Beyond. Honestly, we've been in this house for a long time now, and we don't have real drinking glasses, so that was finally found a deal, got that. Now I have to do a reel for a brand that I wasn't able to do over the weekend, and then other It's Life by Maggie stuff, and ideally at least 20 psych questions a day. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. I got out at 1:30-ish, and then went to Bed Bath & Beyond, and I've just been hanging out right here since. But so I didn't get that patient that I was really excited to follow from Friday. They went on a totally different team, which is a bummer. But I saw 2 other patients, and there's a lot of talking. Like the first one, I just like stand there and like listen, because the attending kind of like knows this patient who's getting ECT, which I will probably most likely get to see on Wednesday, which is really cool. Getting ECT treatment for depression. But the attending like kind of knows him from the past, and so like he did the talking like the whole time, and it was like a 30-minute thing, and then we talked about him for 20 minutes after, so it was just like 50 minutes of like standing there and staring at people talk at me or to other people, and I get like really narcoleptic in those situations. But then the second patient that we saw, I got to start the interview, and then when I kind of was like lost at where to go next, I looked at my resident and he finished, so that was better. I just like, what I'm saying is I like being involved. Like when I'm just sitting back listening like a shadow, I get so bored. But it's really, I like psych, just I need to be involved to like not get sleepy and bored. The second patient we saw is going to get discharged tomorrow. Hopefully I'll pick up a new patient, and yeah, that was my day. Now I need to be productive before I have to go pick up my mom from the airport. There she is. It's only 9:30, but it's way past my bedtime. I picked up my mom. I forgot I had a meeting too, but I got the brand reel done, so that's like huge accomplishment. And then I figured, since I can't show you much of what I do in the hospital, I'll show you a couple life hacks. One being, I've been setting all my clothes out the night before. Tomorrow I'm deciding, I got there late today. That's literally my 3rd time out of like 8 days I've been there. I've been late, so I'm just gonna go straight from the gym to the hospital. So usually I would have like my gym clothes and my hospital clothes here because I'd come back, but I'm not coming back. So I have my other black scrub outfit in my car already. I'll change at the gym, and then in this bathroom I have my gym clothes right there, all ready to go. So I literally wake up, come in this bathroom, get dressed, walk out the door. So that's one thing that I do. I also have my lunchbox in the fridge with my lunch and mozzarella sticks, snacks, all ready to go. So I'll just like, I guess that's the second thing. Come here, get dressed, go downstairs, pull that out of the fridge. It also has my Celsius in it, so I don't have to worry about forgetting my Celsius. And then head to the gym. Scrubs are in the car, change at the gym. Thing that I do for the early mornings, so I don't have to wake up any earlier than I need to. Anyway, time for bed. We made it to the gym. Well, I'm headed there. 4:55, so we're gonna be right on time, guys. Calorie rowing and box jumps. I can't see it, but nothing exciting. But we made it! My only goal in life these days is to make it to the gym 5 days a week, and I've been doing really good. And I'll show you the app I use later. I gotta go. Okay.
Just get into me, I'm getting too hard. Here's what I've been thinking. Here's what I would do. When 2 people are sinking, you should get them out the pool. Here's what I've been thinking. I don't know what else to do, so I'm forever calling the truth. She's a roller coaster ride going up, down, down. First you feel feelings that I can't fight. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for puppy love. Heart is getting weaker by the years now. Can't take it anymore, need a time out. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too old for puppy love. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright guys, it is 1:28 and I'm home. I had one patient get discharged today. One patient who was tragic, depressed and very sad. Supposed to get ECT tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes, if it works out. And then like that was all that I had to do. I got my note done super quick, and then I just like hopped on with one of the residents, and I was like, oh, can I just like watch you do this mocha with this patient who has delusional disorder? fascinating. So glad I asked. I was just like looking, like, I just want to see as much as I can, and they have like no patience, or like I am not following a lot. So that was absolutely fascinating to sit and like, I've seen a lot of like depression and bipolar. That's basically like the patients I've been following, what they've had. So to see this patient with delusional disorder, fascinating. I love every single patient in psychiatry. I knew I was gonna love psych. As an EMT, like all the interesting stuff was psych, because, you know, like you're not like giving CPR as an EMT. Like those are the paramedics. I was in freaking Seattle, Washington, within 5 minutes of 7 different hospitals. You don't see exciting things as an EMT in Seattle, but psych wise, yeah. So I like knew I was going to love this, and I'm loving it. I love every single patient. They all have these tragic histories and tragic stories, and I just want to help them, and I love seeing them get better, or just being part of their care. It's amazing. I love it. So even though it's like slow and I don't have a lot of patients, I'm just like grateful for whatever I can see. And now I'm gonna go inside and pee and eat and do It's Life by Maggie stuff and questions. So yeah, okay. All right. Last night I took a bit of a turn for the worse. Didn't feel very good, so I woke up feeling better today, but I didn't go to the gym because I don't want to make myself sick. But yeah, that was not fun. I've learned that 6:50 is too late to leave. It's 6:33, and I don't know why I showed you the phone numbers yet. I'm just gonna eat a quick breakfast, maybe some crumble cookies, I don't know, and head to work. And I might get to see an ECT today, but I don't know if that patient is going to agree to it, so TBD. Hello, it is 12:30, so it's time for lecture now. They're really nice. I got to like round in the morning. I started doing a mocha all by myself, and then the daughter came and I felt bad, so I didn't get to finish it, but that was cool. Our lecture from 1 to 5, hopefully not all the way till 5, is on public health and epidemiology, and then metabolic syndrome and hypertension. So that's what I'm headed to now. Okay, somebody's pulling up beside me. I'm gonna go.
Just text, I know it's a toss. Oh, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Hey, the Uber pulling up.
Did not end early. It's 4:50 and we got a 45-minute drive home. So, bummer. But my classmates are cool. We learned. I got 40 U-World questions done during didactics, so that's the positive of the day. Time to go home.
Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time. Got a tab, we could run up. Knew you from the way, now we grown up. My look, yeah, made the realest ones nervous. But if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. We could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first?
Hey, hello. It is the day after Thanksgiving, and my voice sounds like this because I'm sick, but it's not COVID. So I just got 20 questions done, and the rest of the day we're going to spend shopping. My mom's still in town. But I'll pop up my little study plan here. So obviously, as you can see, I haven't been super consistent, but basically like, so the empty days used to have like 20 questions, blah, blah, blah. And then if I don't do them, I'll just like circle it and move it to another day that had like, I was like, oh, on this Saturday, I'll just do nothing. But then this doesn't make sense as I'm explaining it. Okay, rewind. Let me show you what I just did. All right, now I'm recording my screen. You guys can follow along and actually know what I do. So like basically I sat down and I was like, how many questions do I have to do per day to get through all the U-World psych questions before my psych shelf? And I want to end early so I can go back through and like do other things. So there's a couple days that I planned to do questions and I didn't. So what I do, which is nice to have like the digital planner versus the paper planner. So like the 18th, I did not do questions, so we'll just move that. And then same, the only questions I've done was that Wednesday during class. So that Wednesday during class was the 23rd. So instead of doing 10 questions, I actually did 20. So we'll move 2 of these 20s over to the 23rd because I didn't do questions those days. And then bloop bloop, got those done. And then the 24th, Thanksgiving, I didn't do questions. can move that to Saturday. And then there. So like 18th, 19th, 20th. All those days didn't do questions, but it's fine. I just moved them to other days. And so today I did do 20 questions the 25th, so got that done. And then we'll just clean up some of these other days. So like instead of doing 30 on the 3rd, I only have 10 on the 27th. So I'll just like make it more even and plan for 20. 20, perfect. And then still the most questions per day I have to do is 30 here on the 30th. But if there's a day that I like end class early and I'm able to do 40 easily, then, you know, it makes up. So I make a tentative plan and then like I don't rigidly stick to it and it all works out. And then, yeah, anyway, so that's how I've been planning to study for my psych shelf. I'll pop up some little pictures of our Thanksgiving feast from yesterday. And that wraps up this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I know I can't show a ton at the hospital, but hopefully it's still interesting for you guys. And yeah, be sure to follow along on, what do I usually say? Be sure to subscribe, follow along on Instagram, and I can't wait to see you in the next vlog where I will still probably be doing psych.
No plans, all we had was the moment. Text, I know it's a tough sign.